Hello, hello, hello everyone. We are getting started super late today. We're not going to be streaming for very long. We've just kind of finalized our FanFest presentation, and so before we send it off to CCP Lumi, I wanted to show you guys where we got to and see what you all think. And maybe we'll even do a little bit of wormhole stuff while we do that. So we'll see how it goes. Kaldari Prime is here. We got Wrath and Different Point of View, and Cosm, as always. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I really like this song. I think I'm going to make a new channel trailer with this song. I've been thinking about it for like months and months. I need to film a lot of things, and I need more. I need lots of outfits. It's gonna be great. And your mom's there too? Yes, Kaldari, yes. Tell her I say hello. Tell her that the Boojum says hello to Madam Pony Club. Just I'm sure exactly what she goes by. Okay. So. Should we just jump in and show you what we have, or maybe we'll look around this wormhole a little bit. We're in a new C3 here. A new C3. I feel like the wormhole sounds are really loud for some reason. Today has been quite a day. I think something is up with our computer, and I suspect it's our BIOS, because it has been giving me a lot of problems. I had 2 hard crashes earlier today, and something happened to the Eve client. It hung up and would not quit. I had to hard power cycle the computer, and when it came back up, 2 of my accounts had reset all of their settings. So that's been fun, updating all the settings for both of these accounts. I mean everything. Like, the only thing I didn't have to do was bookmarks. It's been pretty rough. It's been pretty rough. Maybe I should just turn the audio down here. Yeah, we'll just do that. Let me know if the in-game audio is too loud for you. Listening to wormholes constantly. Anyway, we're in a nice little C3 here. Lots of rat sites here. So far, I haven't seen too much activity. There is a nullsec connection, which is nice. I kind of want to jump out of that nullsec connection really quick and see if maybe we can catch somebody slacking. So let's go try that really fast.
Warp drive active.
Let's see what happens. And then I want to show you guys where we're at for our presentation. I think I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like I may want to add a couple more graphics. There was something in my brain earlier today, and I thought to myself, I should add that as a graphic on that slide. And it's gone now. And I can't remember what it was, but maybe you guys can help refresh my memory and we can figure it out. That wormhole still looks pretty stable. We bounced out of here earlier today, and we're in Brave territory, and they seem to be fairly savvy as to what all was going on here. And they all tethered up immediately. Ah, there's no one here. Oh, well, we'll just jump back into our little wormhole and go back to our business. So see, that nullsec hole is empty. Which account do I have on the nullsec hole? This guy. Let's put you on the C3. And you get to maybe go do a little bit of ratting. We haven't done much ratting in a hot minute with our Tengu, and I wanna kill some sleepers and get some of that sweet blue loot. So we'll do a little bit of that today too. But before we do that, how are you guys doing? Happy Saturday, everybody. Hopefully you guys are having a good Saturday. I spent most of the day doing a little bit of editing on, quite a lot of editing actually, for our little PowerPoint presentation for FanFest, and I think it went pretty well. And while we were doing that, we were watching a whole bunch of other streams, which is pretty fun. So we tuned in on a bunch of other Eve streamers and said hello, or we're just lurking in the shadows. It was pretty fun. I was really happy to see the past couple of weeks. I think it was, what, like 3 weeks ago now, something like that? A whole new round of Eve partners got approved. And there's some really cool streamers that made it into Eve partner that I'm really excited for. Really happy to see a bunch of people make Eve partner pretty quickly and join the ranks, which is always super fun. All right, well, let's see. We're in position. We have everybody ready to go. This little wormhole looks relatively quiet. Let's go just check out this Astor house really fast. Make sure there's nobody docked up in here. The C3 that's next door was the one that we were in yesterday, and there was a lot of activity going on in there earlier today. When I logged in, there were like 6 or 7 ships flying around, a bunch of cenotaphs, which was cool to see, a Tengu, whole bunch of cruisers actually. Nobody in there. Okay. So that was kind of neat to see. They all docked up real fast when my Tengu came in, and it must have been right after a big battle because there was wreckage everywhere, drones all over the place, and a frozen corpse, which we managed to secure. So we've got Halle Bry's frozen corpse in here that we can go and sacrifice to Bob. I was disappointed to see that whoever the denizens of that wormhole were left that corpse just floating out in a gas cloud. I was like, come on now. That's not right. Gotta go clean that stuff up and make sacrifices to Bob with it. All right, let's see if our other camera's working, shall we? It is working, yes. Okay. Kind of having fun with a little side camera there. But that's just because it's new, I think. We're probably going to get rid of that here in the very near future, and we'll pull it up every now and then, but probably not too often. Let's see. So, before we show off our presentation, let's go and do a fortification frontier stronghold. How about that? Oops. I don't want to warp to 0, I think. Yes. I do want to warp to 0. Do I want to warp to 0? We'll warp to 0. It'll be fine. It will be fine. It will be fine. Increase the volume there. Alrighty. Cosm also had a really good idea. I think we need to bring some... I think we need to bring to FanFest some, like, memorabilia. So I need to figure out what sort of things would be fun to make, memorabilia-wise. I was thinking, like, some stickers, maybe, like, patches. I don't know if I want to go so far as to, like, make T-shirts, but I thought that might be pretty fun. Let's go tactical on this guy for now. Let's see. I think we want to reload to... No, we're good to go. We've got plenty, so we can start shooting our missiles at these guys and web them too. The nice thing about our fit now in our Tengu is, at least for this Fortification Frontier Stronghold, I think we can fairly easily run this without having to worry about a refit, which is very, very nice. It's super cool that we can run these and be completely in our PvP fit and not have to refit into PvE. I think there's going to be some where we kind of need to refit, though. But for now, it's working out just great, at least on these strongholds, which is pretty sweet. Let's see if we can web this guy while we orbit this other dude. Yes, yes. There's a lot of blue loot in this little wormhole right now. Whoever lives here, I think cleaned it all out pretty much all at once, and it's all respawning like at the same time. It's great. It's nice now that I've finally started to get these wormholes memorized. Do we have a high sec connection in here? No. I was going to say, I kind of was considering jumping out into high sec or maybe low sec to try doing some of the, like, event stuff, but I don't think that, there's a lot of good ways to do that. Let's see. Just start shooting this guy, and we'll orbit this guy at 2,500. Actually, I really want to shoot this guy while I can, while they're in range. Got a good position for this spawn on these guys. We can get one of these upholders down real fast. We won't be webbed as much, and then we can take out the other defenders and call it good. Let's see if I can web this guy. Just barely out of range. That's okay. "25 clicks is our max range without our PvE fit, so that makes it a little bit tricky. Tonk, what is going on? Welcome, welcome. YouTube is here as well. Let's go, let's go. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. I think we might be able to stay just inside of 25 clicks on this guy. We'll see if we can actually hit him. That'd be so nice. Web the defender as well. How are you doing, Tonk? Checking in from the YouTubes. We got Nosy here as well. What's up, Nose? Look at us doing the stuff in the EVE Online. We're gonna be doing a little bit of ratting tonight, but the stream's not gonna be very long. I gotta get up early tomorrow morning, so we're gonna get some rest tonight. But I wanted to log on and show you guys where we're at, what we've come up with for our presentation for FanFest, and get a last chance at feedback and some changes we can make before we send it tonight to CCP. So we're gonna go over our presentation one last time. I think it's pretty much good to go. But I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys real quick. Let's see. Let's get some javelins on here real fast, and we'll target all these bros. This is the wave that's very, very dangerous for us. Quite dangerous. So we gotta take out this preserver real fast, like, and see how we do. We don't have our PvE fit, so we may have to fly serpentine for a little bit. In fact, we shall attempt to fly serpentine. Ooh, we gotta get out of here. Woohoo! Some big hits there on that guy. Oh! Woo! That was close. That was close. Probably can do that okay. Better to be lucky than good, I guess. Alright, well, let's go hang out with our friend and repair our ship a little bit here, shall we? Da, da, da. That was terrifying. Don't worry about that, though, guys. No worries about that. See, we're only 75 clicks away from, what is this? The C3. So let's go, we'll take you to the safe spot, and we'll set this thing back up real quick here. Might have to just overheat our shield hardener at the beginning of that one. We did one of these last night, a Fortification Frontier, and it went so smooth. It was great. It's really no big deal. I think sometimes you just get unlucky. You get, like, double tapped there. Did I kill that? I don't know if I even killed that one dude, did I? Could be also the range and also, like, the tracking profile you have. There's so many, like, little nuances that can really trip you up there. All right, let's jump on over here and we'll get ourselves repaired. Live solo in a wormhole with a pause? No, Wrath. We are nomads. All of wormhole space is our home. So we just wander through all of J-Space on a grand adventure with no home to speak of. It's wonderful. It's so much fun. I think it's got to be one of the best play styles that you can embrace in EVE Online, in my opinion. Nomading all through J-Space. It's so much fun. Okay. Go, my sweet drones.
To give the command to a drone requires you to have an
Yes. Yes, my drones. Deploy. Yeah, we pretty much live out of this porpoise. One of the best ships in the entire game, I think. I absolutely love the porpoise. It is so, so cool. It is bespoke, created for wormhole space. It is the perfect wormhole ship. All right. Little droney drones. Fix us right up. Fix us right up. Also, use our repair paste on this guy while we're sitting here. All right, we're good to go there. Return to me, my drones. Back to the mothership. Yes, yes. And we'll send you back to the C3. And you can head over here to our mobile tractor unit. We'll cloak you up along the way as well. See what all's out here. Wow. Yeah, look at him go. God. Love this ship. Does have its downsides. It's really, really slow. In, like, every way. It's slow to warp. It's slow to maneuver. It's just... It's a slow ship. But that's okay. Just got to be careful. Okay, let's see. Who all is still alive out here? Did we kill? What did we kill? The Preserver is still alive. Damn it. That is a massive, massive bummer. All right, let's go this direction. We're just going to see if we can overheat our stuff here. Overheat our shield hardener. We'll take out this Preserver. And then hopefully, once that guy's dead, we can take out the Upholder. Oh, the shield hardener's not on. Turn it on. Overheat this guy a little bit too. Come on. Come on. Got to get it back on the right side of the power curve. There we go. There we go. Get that AB on. That explains why we're suffering. It's because we don't have any of our stuff on. Ah! Oh, we got a raid with old Shad Squats here? Yes, let's go. Hopefully we don't die while we're desperately trying to kill these guys and refuse from refitting. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Caught us at a very scary time. Let's turn that guy off. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, that guy is dead. Let's kill this guy as well, and then into orbit. Orbit you, sir. I think we're through the worst of it now. We can stop overheating things. Woo. Woo. We were this close to dying right before you guys showed up. It was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Shad! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the Boojum-Verse. What an impressive raid. How are you all doing this fine Saturday? We're not gonna be streaming for too long tonight. We're just going to be running a couple of these little rat sites, and then we're gonna be showing our presentation for FanFest and getting our last bit of feedback, cleaning it up the last little bit before we send it to CCP. Tonight. Which should be great. So, no big kills, had some fun. Nice. Nice. Doing a little bit of ESSs, yeah? Going and looting some banks. Need to go on another ESS roam. We haven't flown together in a long time, but we should do that again. Shad, you have a wonderful night. Huge shout out to Shad Squatch, a wonderful streamer. You have a great night, Shad. Thank you for dropping in. Welcome in, everybody. Wonderful raiders to the Boojum-Verse. I'm curious. We're streaming at like a non-standard time for us. Normally we rock and roll at like 10 or 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern time, but recently we've been trying out these like super late night ones. I'm curious who all's new here, in case you're joining us from Shad's stream and are new to the channel. We've met a couple of new people the past couple of nights. It's been pretty fun. Let's get a little bit closer with this guy, huh? Shall we? And we're gonna have to repair all of our modules because we had to run a lot of heat against those due to some unfortunate misclicks. It would have been nice to have killed this upholder, but they're very sneaky and are running away from us. We'll just swap to our other missiles. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Morning at you right now. Nice. Nice. True. It's, what, like 8 o'clock, something like that for you? These damn upholders that run away the way they do. Love to stay right there at like 30 clicks. +1 each time. Ah, 7. 7 o'clock. 7:30 then. All right, well, we did it, guys. We did it. Let's get cloaked up here. Once our modules stop working, we'll repair them all. And then we'll warp back to our MTU and we'll get all the loot that we earned, all the hard-earned blue loot. I don't know if I want to do an Outpost Frontier. I think we might need to refit to PvP to run that guy. The Outpost Frontier ones can be a little bit tricky. The last wave can be pretty dangerous. I think there's 2 battle cruisers on the last wave. Our PvE fit should make it pretty easy. I mean, all these sites are just super chill with the PvE fit. Having it... What the hell was that? Somebody was on D-scan for Wee Boojum there. I wonder how we missed somebody. Unless it was myself, but it looked like it was like special symbols. Did you guys see that? Hirik with the follow. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Boojum-Verse. To figure out if somebody's lurking around in our little wormhole here, huh? Feel like somebody's snooping around in here. Have to go track them down. We're having to fix all of our settings too because they got all messed up. When our client just like hard crashed. It was super fun. And so we've had to change all of our settings, which has meant our overview, our hotkeys, everything. It's been really great. Dude, got a raid with Morty as well. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. Eve Miner's here. Christy Blue, slinging trash. What's going on, Morty? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, welcome. 07s to you, Paradise. Zakar, throwing trash as hard and as fast as my noodle arms can. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Zook the Sack. Welcome, welcome. 07s. Guys, thank you for the follows. Let's go. We are, we're in the process of just cleaning up a rat site here. I think there's somebody lurking in our wormhole, though, really fast. So we're going to have to disappear into the shadows real quick, like. Welcome, everybody. Guys, it's going to be a little bit of a short stream tonight because we... We're going to be getting up kind of early. The main reason we jumped on stream tonight is to, one, play a little bit of EVE Online, and then two, we are just finishing up our presentation for FanFest, and we were working on that a bit yesterday, and we were working on it all day today, so I wanted to show you where we got to on our FanFest presentation. So we can all take a look at it together before we send it off to CCP tonight. So I'm going to jump over here and check out this nullsec wormhole here and get some eyes on that. We got four wormholes in our wormhole, and we've only got 4 of us, so it takes all 4 of us to keep eyes on. A little bit dangerous to go do some ratting, but not too bad. See, Hold doing something fun? Yes, I'm so excited about this. Morty, are you going to be going to FanFest? Remind me. So excited about FanFest. It feels like it's really close, but it also feels like it's really far away. You know what I mean? Dude, Chrissy with the gifted sub as well. Let's go. Let's go. You're going to be there? Yeah, Morty. Nice. Nice. Who was I talking to? I think I was talking to Joe Lost on their stream the other day. And he wants to get as many streamers together as possible to, like, do a little, like, streamer meetup at FanFest. And I thought that was a really good idea. I thought that would be really fun. All right, well, let's see. We've got so many raiders here. We got raided by Shad and by Morty. We gotta get a giveaway set up here. We like to do giveaways when there are raiders and cool people showing up. Hell yeah. For any of you guys who are brand new to the channel, welcome to the Boojum-Verse. We play EVE Online, as you can tell. But we also play a whole bunch of other games, too. Lately, we've been playing a lot of PoE 2. So if you like adventures across the Boojum multiverse and all sorts of other games, you're in the right place. We're an EVE partner, as you know, so we also give away lots of CCP skins, but a bunch of other stuff too. Very, very, very excited to be going to FanFest. Yeah, Path of Exile. It's like the EVE Online of ARPGs. It's unbelievably like over the top when it comes to complexity and crazy builds and all that kind of stuff. It's so much fun. Sit there theory crafting on your passive tree for hours, just like we do when we're in a station never on dock. You know what I mean? Guys, I'm gonna get this giveaway going before we start talking a little bit about our FanFest presentation. So throw a hashtag Fest in the chat if you guys would like to enter our giveaway. We're gonna give away a couple of CCP skins, some of the EVE partner skins. Should be pretty sweet. And then I'll show you guys our little presentation I've been working on. I think a lot of you all were here last night while we were working on it, so we'll see how it goes. Let the professionals make the builds, just copy them. Yeah. I gotta say, so we never really played PoE 1. PoE 2 is kind of our first endeavor. We do play PoE 1 as well now, because I wanted more PoE and was waiting for another big update from 2. And our first couple of characters, we did that same thing. We just like copied other people's builds, really to learn how to make builds. And then after we had done a couple of builds copying other people, we decided to make our own build. And it was super, super fun to make our own build from scratch and get it to work. It was really hard, but once we got it working, it was like, feels so good. Feels so good. What's going on, Spinny? Good morning. Good morning. Okay, so while you guys are throwing hashtag Fest in the chat there, giveaway code hashtag Fest. That's it. That's it, Yelloy. Dude, look at all these new wonderful people here. So many new people here. All of Morty and Shad's friends here. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yes. It's been a while since we've got a bunch of new people here in the chat. I love this. Absolutely love this. I'm very paranoid about when I thought I saw somebody on D-Scan. Maybe I was wrong, but I thought I saw someone on D-Scan in there. Kind of want to jump through this nullsec wormhole because I didn't hear any splashes while we were ratting, but there was a bit of panic and I kind of was screaming a bit on account of near death occurring. So maybe I missed it. But maybe somebody came out of this nullsec wormhole. Not ask, we work this channel. Make for sure it feels satisfying if it all works out. Yes, exactly. Exactly. For sure it feels satisfying for PoE 2. Alright, so. Who all in the chat? Is anybody in the chat going to FanFest this year? I'm curious. This would be the first time we've been to FanFest. First time being to Iceland. Obviously, we started playing EVE Online in April of last year, so we're very new to the game still. And so I'm really excited to be going to FanFest this year, and I'm super excited to be presenting at FanFest. I feel very, very honored that I was selected to present at FanFest, especially with our first time going. So it's gonna be a first for many things for me at FanFest. First in Iceland. First for FanFest, presenting and everything. It's gonna be crazy. Your first time, Morty? Nice, nice. Well, I feel like I'm gonna be lost in Reykjavik, just kind of wandering around. We'll see. Hopefully it's not too bad. We've signed up for some kind of fun activities. We're gonna go to the hot springs, go on a tour. We're gonna show up a few days prior to just enjoy the sights before like FanFest kicks off proper. Yeah, the tour is gonna be so much fun. I think I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to. I want to eat some shark. We're gonna get some shark and eat that. Should be fun. I also was thinking that we could come up with a bunch of like memorabilia stuff. I thought that might be fun. Take some like Boojum channel like stickers or patches or I don't know, coffee mugs. Probably not that. Something easy to carry. Probably just like patches and stickers, stuff like that. Hot spring. Yes, yes, exactly right, Zukara. Yes, it's going to be great. I feel like it's... I don't know how icy it's going to be. I mean, we're going to be there in April. I don't know exactly how cold and icy it's going to be. I don't really know what the weather is going to be like there. You know what I mean? Not unless it's Mako. Okay. All sharks urinate out the skin other than the Mako shark. That's probably why it tastes so bad. I've heard it tastes really bad, but... Like tastes like ammonia. A.k.a. like urine, right? But, I mean, you gotta try it. Gotta try it. It won't be the strangest thing that I've ever eaten, that's for sure. All sorts of interesting things. Okay. So, while we got a whole bunch of people here in the chat ready to rock and roll with our giveaway. How about we show you guys where we're at so far? Gotta show the video too, huh? Let's move these things out of the way a little bit. So, for those of you who weren't here yesterday, and I think a lot of you were, so I won't belabor it. We are giving a presentation at FanFest that is, the topic is, like, what is EVE Online in 2024? What is it like to join EVE Online in 2024? Really, it's like, what's it like joining an MMO 21 years after it released? So we're going to be covering a couple of different things. When I was thinking about the presentation, I was trying to figure out a way to sort of convey what EVE Online is to me and what it has been as we have joined this game super, super late, and especially as a game that has a very steep learning curve. That's what I was thinking of. Maybe I should add the learning curve meme into the presentation. It might be a little bit overused. We'll see. I'll think about it. There might be a spot to add that meme in there, the learning curve of the cliff of EVE Online. So, yeah, overused, right? So as I was thinking about what we're going to present on, I was like, well, yeah, curve is an understatement. That's right. I wanted to kind of convey the feeling of what it is, because ultimately when I thought, like, what is the new player experience like in EVE Online? Why is EVE Online a game that is so important to me now, and really has been since the very since the first day I started playing? I mean, this game has got its hooks in me more than any game I've ever played, right? And there's a couple of reasons for that, but the main one is that it is all about the people in the game, the community of the game. So what I thought I would do is, rather than just talk about, and I'm going to talk about the tutorial and like the UI and like how unique it is, and, you know, like some of the, because there are some problems, talk about the ships, and I'll talk about that stuff a little bit. But really what I want to do is talk about some of the stories that I have had in EVE Online that really stick out to me. Because, like, when I explain to people what EVE Online is, I find the easiest way to do that is to tell some of the stories of the things that I've done that I thought were really special. And, like, none of them are doing escalations or doing security missions or doing, you know, transport missions. None of that kind of stuff. There always have been about different things that we have created ourselves or joined in with other people and had the community involved in those things. So I just wanted to tell some stories about EVE Online, some of the things that really highlight those things to me. So the presentation is basically going to be a little bit of an overview of, like, joining the game, like, very first impressions, and then it's going to be like, hey, here's some of the stories, here's some of the fun things that stand out to me over the course of, like, the last year. And then I want to end it with a video that I'm trying to use to, like, convey the feeling of EVE Online. I made the video and mirrored it off of the This Is Eve trailer, if you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm sure everybody does. So I made a video that's kind of like that, but with a twist of sort of the highlights and the stories that I talk about in the presentation and that have been really important to me over the course of, like, the last, you know, almost year. EVE is both easy and hard to learn. Yes. Yes. It's easy to, like, learn the basics, but it's hard to learn the execution of that and the depth as well. It just keeps on going. Start very small and absolutely get by. That's so true. Yeah, the nuances are hard. Exactly. It is very, yeah. It's difficult in its complexity, I guess. There are some things that can be very skill intensive. You have to have a pretty high bar for skills, like when it comes to certain things you're doing in PvP, managing your ships, managing your modules, knowing. You have to have a really good in-depth knowledge of game mechanics to do well, I'd say. After 10 years, only now just getting into combat. Yeah. There's so much stuff to do, and you could have a wonderful time just mining gas or mining ore for the entire time you're playing EVE Online and never do PvP or PvE or any of that kind of stuff. I will say that one of the things that we did when we started playing EVE Online is we made it a point to try literally everything there is to do in the game. So I think I've done almost everything you can do in EVE Online, minus, I don't know. I mean, I've been in giant fleet battles. I've run as I would like to be FC more. I would like to scout more. I would like to do more of the big fleet battles and, you know, some nullsec PvP. We could do home fronts a bit more. We haven't done we did home fronts for a while, but not a ton. I would like to get really good at Abyssal Dead Space stuff. That'd be fun. We've done lots of hauling and mining, and we've done a PI. I mean, I think we've done almost everything. We could go hang out in Pochfin a little bit more, I guess, but we've gotten a good amount there. Anyway. We really love Wormhole Space. Wormhole Space is our favorite. So for the biggest project that we had when we started playing was we wanted to become wormhole nomads and go and spread the word and the teachings of Bob all through J-Space. So we're doing that. We're in the process of that. And making free ports in J-Space, recruiting for the Alliance, the Children of the Chain, and the Corporation. Yes. Was the help you got from the other guys? Yeah, exactly, Casablanca. So that's a huge thing for me that I'm going to be talking about is, like, the tutorial is great and all. It gets you just the minimum that you kind of need to set foot into New Eden. But then I think, really accelerated our learning because we had so much help from you guys watching the streams and helping us along our way. Yeah, getting into a good corp can be very helpful. You guys have kind of been that for me. If I wasn't streaming, I think it might be a little bit of a different experience. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, having experience in MMORPGs will not help you in EVE Online. That's so true. Anyway, so that's kind of the premise, right? That's kind of what we're going to be presenting on. So let me show you guys what we have, and then I'll show you the video. And then we'll do our giveaway, and maybe we'll do a little bit more ratting. And we'll be good to go. All right. So here is the slideshow. I'm going to pull this other one up too really quick to get the video ready. Okay, we got that guy on standby. So here's our slideshow. So I'm calling this Undock, right? Because I feel that that really sort of sets the tone. Is like, get out there and go do things. Okay, so we'll start off with our question, of course. What is EVE Online? Of course, it's spreadsheets in space. I'm going to talk a little bit about this because I find that is kind of a misnomer. It is spreadsheets in space, but for somebody who hasn't played EVE Online, they really don't know what that means. And it's not what they think it means. Yeah, so we're going to talk about our new player experience of 2024. And we're going to we're going to illustrate that. We're going to answer the question of what is EVE Online, what is the new player experience of 2024, by telling some stories. We'll talk about our streamer caveat, because I think that being a streamer, playing EVE Online with a whole Twitch community behind us and along for the ride and teaching us has been very formative in my experience as a new player, and that may not be the same experience that everybody else has if they're, not streaming. Okay, so why now? It's why did we join EVE Online? Maybe I should clarify that. Why now? Why did we start playing EVE Online in 2024? I talk about our history with EVE Online before we started playing, because we kind of have always wanted to play EVE Online ever since it released, but we just never did. We never were able to actually jump on in due to one reason or another. Down the rabbit hole is really what triggered me in April of last year to go, you know what, enough is enough. I'm going to go and give it a try. And then we're going to talk about the Twitch community and the welcome that we had from Twitch. As well as how it has impacted us on our own channel. So, since we started streaming EVE Online, I mean, we had 100 followers before we started streaming EVE Online. We're up to almost 1,700 now. On Twitch alone, on YouTube, we're up to over 500 subscribers now, which is crazy. We were not even close to that when we started streaming EVE Online. We made EVE partner and Twitch partner in 3 months after we started streaming EVE Online. We've been streaming on Twitch for 2 years prior to starting EVE. You guys have raised over $10,000 for charity just during our streams. We started our Boojum Corporation so we could evade taxes. That's why we started the corp, was to evade taxes, as any good capsuleer would. And then we've started an alliance not too long ago, the Children of the Chain. So, our character was born on the 18th of April of last year. So, almost 1 year old. We're almost going to be 1 year old when we get to FanFest. I think we're going to have a big birthday celebration after FanFest. I'm thinking maybe another 24-hour stream, or maybe like a subathon, because I really want to raise subs for one of my mods to get them a lifelong membership. Lifelong tier 3 subscription, which we have to raise subs for that. And then as of today, this was today, not too long ago, we played 1,800 hours of EVE Online in less than a year. Now, those numbers are skewed. That's the only way I can find to track our playtime is using Steam. But that accounts for any time the EVE client is open, not actually necessarily being in games. Whenever the EVE launcher's open. So there may have been a couple of times where I forgot to close the launcher. So those numbers are a little bit inflated. But I think it does highlight how much we've been playing EVE Online since we started. It is far in excess of any other game I've ever played. So we'll talk about our first impressions. We'll talk about the tutorial a little bit. I want to talk about the interface for EVE Online, which is very unique. Here's a good example of some of the we discovered this yesterday, that if you go to the compare tool and click on the hamburger button in the top right, you can actually make it so it shows only attributes that differ. I had no idea that was there until yesterday, and somebody in chat let me know. I've been playing the game for almost a year, and I'm still finding menus and windows that I did not know exist. It's crazy. CCP needs to update this and make it more intuitive, but I just want to, it's just like, there's some crazy stuff going on with the interface. It's pretty impressive. Very complex. We'll talk about the gameplay a little bit. How I thought it was going to be like a space simulator, like a flight sim almost, but it's not in any way. It's more like a naval, tactical, or strategic simulator. We'll talk about our ships and goals and kind of what that means, as well as we learned what ships are and what they actually do. It's not what I thought. I thought initially that like you would progress to bigger and more expensive ships, but that's not what this game is about at all. Like, each ship is designed for very unique things. You can also refit any ship to do almost anything, but there is no actual progression of ships necessarily. It's like you pick a goal, the thing, the content that you want to do, and then you go find a ship that meets that, not the opposite way, which is what I thought initially. Off to raid the fridge. Right on, Morty. Right on. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for coming and being here. I want to talk about how I think EVE is kind of a meta game. So you kind of need to go outside of the game to other third-party tools and engines and people to really get into the weeds with EVE Online, I think. Talk about how it's a sandbox and how you can find your content and create your own content in EVE Online, which is, I think, more impactful, more important than anything that CCP can offer us. And now I also want to talk about embracing failure, or what I call fuck around and find out. Treating ships like ammo, you know, not sweating when you fail, trying new things. Don't be afraid to get your ships blown up. You are an immortal capsuleer. Act like it. We'll talk about ship progression a little bit here as well, where I just want to show people, like, here's where we started, and these are the ships that we kind of went to as we found new content and needed new ships to do that new content, all the way to our goal that we have now is to eventually get to a Phoenix Navy issue, which is that ship is so cool. Would love to be able to fly that. That's our new goal. The Tengu was our goal for a really long time, and that's a new one that we have now. Then we'll talk about our stories. So we're going to talk about day one when we undock. In our very first undock, somebody in the stream was there. You know who you are. Shooting fireworks at us as we were undocking. It was super surprising to me. I thought I was dead. I thought I'd been stream sniped immediately after just getting through the tutorial. But no, it's fireworks. We got a DM and then a follow-on email from one of the GMs in the game just welcoming us to EVE Online, which is crazy. I thought they were not a real person at first. I have never played an MMO where I got a personal welcome from a game master joining the game. It made me think that I was the first new player in EVE Online in the last, 10 years. And, they sounded the alarms at CCP and were like, there's a new player. Everybody get out there. Find them. Give them gifts. Give them gifts. Welcome them. It was crazy. Captain Ahab will always be in my memory. It was the first time I got killed by a battle venture. First time and the last time, hopefully. Yes, we got a welcome pack. That's right, Teldrun. We got a welcome pack from CCP. It's crazy. Bunch of ships and fittings and modules and stuff. Anyway, Captain Ahab here was the first time I learned about LowSec. I was out trying to find this Kernite to do the career program. And I found some in LowSec. And there was another person in local, Captain Ahab. And I thought that they were just another little mining venture like myself. And that I would be safe. Safe to mine my fiery Kernite. But no, that ended up in our demise. But Captain Ahab welcomed me into a nearby space station, taught me what I did wrong, told me about the mechanics and everything that's happening, bought me my ship back, and then gave me a ship just like theirs, a battle venture just like theirs, so I could go out and be a pirate in LowSec and be a terror in the ore clusters just like they were. They also let us know that their venture that they were flying that they killed me with had over 100 kill marks, which I thought was super impressive. The New Eden Grand Tour, we decided to go on a tour of all of New Eden to check out all of the monuments that are all throughout New Eden, to try and catch up on the history of EVE Online. So this was one of the most fun things that we did. It was absolutely spectacular. So much fun. Seeing the Eve, Eve Gate. We had over 250 jumps, starting from Jita and going all around the entire galaxy, ending at Steve in K-Space, and then going to Pochvan, and then going to Thera, and finally back to Jita. I think it took us 11 hours to do the whole trip on stream. It was amazing. One of the things that stood out the most to me was Mole and the Capsuleer graveyard that's there. That is probably my favorite location in all of New Eden. It is absolutely mind-blowing there. Talk about our 1v1 tournament that we had. We've had a couple of these. One of the most fun things that we've done is commentate and host a 1v1 tournament with a whole bunch of prizes. The first time seeing time dilation was crazy. Somebody in chat said there was a huge fight going on in LowSec. We jumped on over with a little salvaging ship to try and just go steal loot while we were in there. We died immediately, but seeing all of these gigantic super capitals was crazy. 24-hour charity stream that we did where we raised $3,000 in charity right at the very end. It was just unbelievably amazing. And then, of course, Wormhole Space. A Nomad's Tale. Huge shout out to Chlorokin on YouTube for A Nomad's Tale, and giving us the inspiration to go become wormhole nomads and really dive into the lore of J-Space. And then, of course, we've created the Book of Bob, and are following the teachings of Bob and spreading the Book of Bob through J-Space. So finally, we'll end with answering the question. Really, it's about people who love spreadsheets in space, not just spreadsheets in space. It's about community. It's about the stories that you tell. And then what I want to do is end that whole little presentation with a video, which I'll show you guys. If you saw this yesterday, thanks for watching again. If you didn't see this yesterday, I would love to get feedback on not only the video at the end, but also the presentation here that we have, so we can make some final edits and tweaks before I send this to CCP. He's about 12 hours to go from one end of space to the other end on autopilot if you're taking secure route. Oh, yeah. It's a huge game. Huge game. By the way, Zooty, thank you for the follow. Welcome. All right, here's the video. I'll show you guys. Up. Get rid of this guy for you. Get rid of that guy. All right. I've been wanting to play Eve online for a very long time, ever since it came out, really. But I've always been afraid that if I were to jump into Eve, I may never get out again. We're just gonna try it. We're gonna dip our toe in to Eve and New Eden. We're not gonna go. Hopefully, we're not gonna go crazy. We're gonna try not to go crazy. So tonight's stream will be just a few hours, I think. Is this the gate itself? No, this is literally just a research complex. Oh. Oh, this game is awesome. We did it. We made it. We made it, guys.
Good shit, boys.
I got that kill. Oh, good explosion.
Wow.
Load of missiles, a couple sirens.
Hope you guys got that one on film.
Drone. It looks like maybe we switched to Hornets. Drones are out. Drones are back out. We thought Yusi Fang, but no. There are 2 Hornets on the field now. They said this could be it. Oh! No way! Congratulations, Capsuleers. Congratulations. That was amazing.
Get that Oracle locked up.
It's time. It's time for us to stop accepting mediocrity. We're going to be finding a new home. Undocking from Jita, leaving it behind forever.
Hold. 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 Come on. That was fun. That was really fun. We made it, everybody. We made it. Oh my God. Out of nowhere, Lerm, with no warning with the attack. How dare you, sir? How dare you? I wish there was a way I could drag all of these up to the very top at the same time. That'd be super tight, wouldn't it? Amazing. Amazing. It's 2024, everybody. We did it. 2024. Yes. It today just keeps getting better. Anyway, that's how it goes in J-Space when you're hunting. That's how it goes. The hunter and the hunted. And right when you think you're the hunter, suddenly you're the hunted again. Yeah! Let's go! We fucking did it! We fucking did it! Yes! You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Legends. Absolute legends. $2,563.27 we raised tonight. That's so amazing. In one night. Oh, sends everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Remember, fly dangerous out there. All right, well, what do you guys think? What do y'all think? I think that might. I'm hoping that kind of has the vibe, the feeling of, you know, what like Eve is for me at least, as a new player. Ariant, thank you for the follow. By the way, Zudi, Katya Say, the amazing capsuleer that explored every single system in all of New Eden and wormhole space. It took them 10 years to do it. They're in the Guinness Book of World Records, which is amazing. They never died and never killed anybody the entire journey. I'm actually planning on... I was going to just do a video last year on YouTube talking about Signal Cartel and the beginnings, the start of Signal Cartel. So I've been actually working with Katya to kind of learn the history of Signal Cartel, and I'm planning on building up one of those videos, and we can get to it. Unfortunately, the past few months have been rough with life, which is why we haven't been streaming that much or producing more videos on YouTube. But we got that video to make. We've got our guide to wormhole space to finish up, a guide on how to make a nomad fleet in J-Space, how to become a J-Space nomad. We've also got a couple other pretty cool videos I'm really excited for. But anyway, that's kind of where we're at. What do you guys think about the slideshow? Anything you think we should add or detract from the slideshow? Playing what you started and the news articles were coming out? Yes, it's so cool. Katya says that Signal Cartel, I think, is one of my favorite corporations in all of EVE Online. They're so cool. Just such a noble calling. So what do you guys think? Anything we should take away or add? I think this is a little bit of a hiccup here. History with EVE Online. Why start now? I think that's better. Yeah, I think that'll be fine there. Let's see. I think I'm gonna make this its own thing. It's so hard to edit these because these pictures are so big. I have to like move everything over. PowerPoint's not the best. There we go. Finally. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Now I can move all these things back. You just go over there for now. Bastards. You go there. Okay, there we go. We did it, finally. I think it's important to focus on the audience. We'll see a new bro. Just focus on engage them. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Chrissy. We'll do our best. We'll do our best. I think you need to put into tutorial that Eve is free to play until a certain time. I mean, it's always free to play. You could say alpha for forever. You certainly won't have access to, you know, a lot of ships, which may make the content that you want to do more difficult. But, I mean, thus far, playing the game, I have not found anything that I could not do on alpha. But maybe it would be worth mentioning, crew, that there is a little bit of a limitation there. I mean, we were alpha for not long. I think it was like 3 weeks that we stayed alpha, and then we went to Omega because I knew that I was going to be playing so much. We didn't go to Omega necessarily because I felt like I had to, though. Let's see. Stories. I think that's fine. I thought about, by the way, if you guys haven't seen our New Eden Grand Tour, we do have the whole entire video of the Grand Tour on our YouTube channel. If you guys haven't seen our YouTube channel, it is there. But one of the most impactful things was seeing Mole and, you know, all of those cans anchored there. I didn't put that in the video because it was very somber. It kind of broke me up a lot. So I left it out of the video because it was not quite the tone that I wanted, but it probably is one of the most important things that I've done or seen in EVE Online. I don't know if... Yeah, I guess we can talk about that a little bit. Okay, I think it's about where I want it. I think it's about where I want it. Tell you what, we're going to take a really short break, everybody, because there's some ads that are about to roll. And then we're going to do our giveaway. So for those of you guys who are just joining in, hashtag Fest in the chat. Hashtag Fest, as we're making our Fan Fest presentation. Hashtag Fest, and then when we get back, we'll roll our giveaway. Give away a bunch of skins here. And then we'll do a final recap, and you guys can let me know what you think of our presentation. So think about anything you think we should change, and then let me know, and we'll see you guys in just a little bit after these ads are done. Still in Iceland. Yep, it's in Reykjavik. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. All right, we'll be right back, everybody. All right. We are back, everybody. We are back. Welcome, welcome. The wormhole's all quiet, in case you all were wondering. All right. Let's do some giveaways. Ogomu, what's going on? Last call. Hashtag Fest in the chat. Hashtag Fest in the chat. Let's give away some of these CCP skins. Then we'll get your final impressions and thoughts on our little presentation, huh? Okay. Okay. Dude, look at all of these wonderful new people here in the chat. This is spectacular. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Alrighty. So, you guys ready? Ready for us to roll this thing? We're rolling a couple of times. So it's better to give out implants instead of skins. Dude, that's probably true. We could probably work on that in the future. Crew, we could probably work on that in the future. All of our giveaways are donated by you guys, in case you all didn't know. When we very first started playing the game, people kept on trying to give me things, and I said, please don't. Because I want to earn it myself. I don't want free handouts. I want to try to earn these things. And I found out that I couldn't stop people from giving me things, so I said, you know what? If you're going to give us stuff, we're going to give it away back to you guys. And so almost all of the things that we have, we give away to other people because they were given to us by you all. But yeah, some skill injectors would be pretty cool. Those would be some good giveaways. We've also done a whole bunch of like big events and prizes. Like, I mean, the PvP tournament that we did, I think we gave out 10 billion ISK in prize money for that one, which was pretty cool. So lots and lots of cool stuff. We don't always give away skins. We give away ships as well. We've given away some carriers before, which has been pretty cool. I think our 24-hour stream, I think we gave away a carrier that somebody donated, which is pretty spectacular. But we have a couple of these CCP skins for the month of February that we need to give away still. Let's see, we got one CCP skin left. And then, oh no, we don't. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, I believe. Maybe 6. Let's see. I have the medium miasma one here. The notes. Oh yeah, so we've got six skins to give away here for the Gnosis medium miasma. So we'll just give them all away right now. Give them all away right now. Makoto, what's going on? Welcome from YouTube. Hey. Long time no see. What does carrier skill require? Dude, yeah, carrier skills. I have no idea. A lot. I mean, we're trying just to get to a Phoenix Navy issue. Trying to get to those guys. It's insane. It took us. I mean, how long did it take us to get to a Tengu? 4 months, 5 months, something like that. A lot. All right, you guys ready? We're gonna roll this thing. Let's roll this thing, huh? Here we go. We're gonna roll it 6 times. Because why not? All right, here we go. All right. Ogomu with the first win. Let's go. Congratulations, Ogomu. We'll send these all out to you guys, rapid fire like if we can. Bokral, nice. One down. 5 to go. Makoto, it's been going all right. We've been very, very busy, unfortunately. But hopefully we're kind of getting back into the swing of things if we can. Getting back into streaming on Twitch and YouTube and some content creation, more YouTube videos. I really want to finish up our wormhole survival guide, the Boojum Wormholer's Guide to J-Space. We've got it down to 4 hours. cut down from 8 hours on our first pass, and so we need to edit out more. We need to try to get it down to 3 hours if I can. There's a lot of stuff in there. We cover pretty much everything I can think of when it comes to wormhole space. All right, let's roll again. Here we go. Shadow Poet with the win. Let's go. Let's go, Shadow. Nice, nice. Parabella, yes. Have you won before, Shadow? Yes, you have. Nailed it. Nice. Parabella, hell yeah. Absolutely. Happy to give away the rest of these as we're just getting done with February. Welcome to March, everybody. I don't know about you guys, but it feels like it's been 6 months since New Year's. It's only been 2 months. Good Lord. Oh my goodness. You're either at work or asleep. Yeah, I know. Our time zones are all messed up. We've been mixing it up a little bit with our time zones, though, Makoto. Mixing it up a little bit. All right. Yeloy with the win. Let's go. Brand new. First win, I think, huh? Yeloy, what's your in-game name? Yeloy. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. If you guys don't know, we are notoriously bad at pronouncing people's in-game names or Twitch names or any of their names, really. Very bad. Let's see. Yeloy, are you still here in the chat? I hope so. I hope so. We'll give him a little @ They're not here. Unfortunately, we'll have to re-roll. Ah, man. Makoto, how have you been? Hopefully you've been doing well. I know you were super busy with work. Well, we'll give them 10 seconds for Yeloy to let us know what their in-game name is. And then we'll... Yes, they're here! Let's go! Let's go! You won! You won! Let us know what your in-game name is. We're going to send you a skin. Oh, okay. Well, let's make sure we copy and paste that one in. There we go. Nailed it. Love that. Right on, right on. Perfect. That one's down. We got 3 to go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Let's roll it. Ogomu again, but you won already, so we're going to re-roll that. Jabolko with the win. Dude, long time no see. Got Jabolko here. Let's go. Hell yes. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, is this your first win, Jabolko? Oh my goodness. It is, I think. Let's go. I think that can't be right. All right, let's roll again. Dude, it's good to be back. Good to be back. Bread Truck 101. This time it was Ogomu with a mustache. Yeah, yes, that's right. Bread Truck. Bread Truck with I don't think Bread Truck has ever won before. That name does not sound familiar. Iskavan Cole. Dude, you guys have cool names. My names are all just Boojum. Got the Boojum, a Boojum, and Boojum, and then also we Boojum. And our Boojum. Our Boojum's out there too, lurking around. Our Boojum is our transport pilot. They do covert ops, transport runs in and out of J-Space if we need to. Today's the first day here. Yes, that's right. Love that. Hell yes. All right. I think we're on our last one. Indeed we are. Okay. Last one. Here we go. Loper Tassis. Hell yes. Another new winner, I think. What is your in-game name, Loper? Hopefully Loper's here. Ah! Yes. Edent Merome. Edent Merome. Yes. All right. That's all of our skins. Nice and smooth. Well done, everybody. Well done. You know what? Let's do one more. How about 100 million ISK? We'll do one more for 100 million. Here we go. Ooh, Shadow trying to swoop in and get a double. Loner 3286. Let's go. Loner with the final win for today. We'll have to do some ships next time, I think. Do some ship giveaways. Although, I will say, this year's CCP skins with the media miasma ones are so good. They're very much Boojum feeling to me. Old CPPC does some really good work. They feel very cyberpunk, you know what I mean? Let's see. Contacts. Let's see. Who's the main for donations? The Boojum. Different. The Boojum. With a space. Loner, what's your in-game name? Ooh. Alezundria Teduria. That's cool. Give the money. 100 million ISK. Here we go. Nice. Check out your character here, too. Not bad. Not bad at all. Pretty cool outfit. Rocking the bangs. Some piercings up there. That looks very similar to what our character looks like when we first started playing. Like, the past couple of days, I've been watching my very first couple of streams. My first stream was for 5 hours. I ended stream and kept on playing the game for another, like, I don't know, a long time, like a whole day, basically straight through. And then I started streaming again, and I streamed for 11 hours, which was a long time. I think the only reason I stopped streaming is because I had probably had too much wine to drink, and the servers went down for downtime. But our character looked a lot like that at first. Now they look terrifying. Now this is what our character looks like, all crazy robot, psycho looking. I tried to instill fear into anybody in local who maybe sees our character. Look at this, like with this picture. She's like a crazy cybernetic doll. Kind of reminds me of the replicants from Blade Runner. Anyway, so addictive. Oh yeah, so addictive. I mean, you may have seen in the beginning of our little video, we talked about how we were hoping to not become super addicted to the game. Well, that hope did not pan out for us. We fell pretty hard for EVE Online. Don't have that kind of energy anymore, right? Yeah. I find myself in my age becoming more and more fragile. Like, I messed up my neck real bad last week, and like I couldn't get out of bed the next day. I was like, cool. I guess I'll just not move for an additional 4 hours, and hopefully this stops hurting. A lot of ibuprofen in my diet right now. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. Well done. Thank you guys for being here. So I think with that, maybe we do we want to refit, or do we want to go try? Let's go try one more fortification frontier stronghold, and we'll see how it goes without having to refit. Even though that's kind of terrifying. Someday you wake up with something bothering you, it just never goes away. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Like our left shoulder. One of the Eve streams we had last year, I threw out my left shoulder streaming somehow. Like it started hurting during the stream, and I was like, a little tight. It's probably fine. We'll just work it out. Never gone away. Now I'm just cursed with a streamer injury. It's pathetic. So sad. Mold, I guess. Let's see. What are we looking at? We're looking at the nullsec hole. Let's jump on this nullsec hole and just see if there's anything fun happening on the other side of it, huh? Let's do that. Streamer injury, right? See what's happening here. If there's anybody in local. Why might character sheet pop up? Let's calm down now, Eve. Nobody in local. Lame. Oh well. Back we go. At least now we know. We're just nomading, Bread Truck. We are embracing, loving the nomad lifestyle. If y'all haven't tried nomading yet, highly recommend it. It is so much fun and profitable as well. Very profitable. So much fun. Oh yeah, you should definitely, dude, Bread Truck. If you have any questions on how to become a J-Space nomad, absolutely let us know. It is really, really fun. Every day is a new adventure in J-Space because the holes are always changing. New people are showing up. You get to meet and see new people all the time. Wormholers are some of the best capsuleers I've ever had the pleasure of meeting or dying to or killing. There's tons and tons of really awesome content. You get to travel all over K-Space because every time you surface for air, poke your head out into K-Space to see what's going on out there, it's something new. It's great. And it doesn't take that much gear, Bread Truck. It really doesn't take all that much gear. There's varying levels of being a nomad, right? You can do it from with like one little ship all the way up to huge fleets of ships. I run with 4 ships, with another one back in Jita that I use to transport stuff every now and then if I need to. Primarily just these 4 ships, though. But you don't need to have more than one account. You don't need to have super expensive ships. You can totally do it Alpha. Omega helps because you can use covert ops cloaking devices, so that helps a lot, but you don't have to. Our Porpoise doesn't have a covert ops cloaking device, for example. All right, so let's get all of our modules engaged, and let's take out some of these enemies here. Throw out our MTU there. Bookmark the MTU, as one does. And let's get these guys going here. Put the triggers up here. And we've got the javelins already selected. No, we don't. We've got rages. Let's go ahead and throw our javelins on there. We'll get some webs going on this guy. And then we'll furiously descan. A contract has been added, you don't say. Our contact has gone up. Nice, nice. Thank you, Caden. Thank you. Such faith. Such faith. Alright, we'll take these guys out. We'll reload. I think we have enough ammo to clear out this site. Okay. Get our rages going. Then we'll take out these 2 triggers and we'll be ready for the next wave. The last wave is scary. We definitely need to remember to overheat and get some good transversal velocity going there. Look at these weirdos. Not a huge fan. Oh, dude, he's getting close to being out of range. Hopefully I don't go out of range before we kill them. Hurry, kill them. Yes, yes, yes. Chase us. There we go. Nailed it. Nailed it. It's going to put us a little far away from the next wave, but that's okay. We're just not going to get early shots on the upholders that web us, which is going to be a little unfortunate, I think. But oh well. Decent damage here. Alright, we got one of the upholders there. How far away are all these guys? Pretty far away. Those guys up there. And we'll just get a little reload in while we fly our way over there. Those 2 upholders we're going to have to take out with javelins, which will be slightly annoying. But, oh well. It'll help us save some rages anyway. And the upholders go down pretty easily with javelins. Not that big of a deal. But really focusing lately on using my hotkeys rather than the mouse to click on things. Red Truck, let me ask you this. If you're interested in doing some J-Space nomading, what sort of stuff are you interested in doing in J-Space? You can also nomad in K-Space too. I haven't really done it much, but you could totally do it there as well. I think it'd be a lot more dangerous and a lot more difficult to nomad through K-Space, but you could totally do it. You'd have a lot of places you could dock up. You could do like a nullsec nomad. That'd be crazy. Nullsec would be very, very tricky. The advantage of being a nomad in J-Space is obviously that you're not on local. That's actually the main reason I love J-Space so much, is the lack of local. That's what I love about J-Space. We're going to be in a little bit of a tricky spot now. This next wave is going to be really dangerous because they're going to spawn like right here, like right next to us. That could be bad. That could be not good. Hopefully we don't die. Well, let's take out these upholders while we continue to chase them. It might actually help us that they're going that direction. Not really sure. Been on a Wormhole Corp a few years back. Ah, okay. Yeah, Nomad's Tale is so good. What a great YouTuber and streamer too. Chlorokin's on Twitch as well, if you guys didn't know that. But spectacular series, Nomad's Tale. That really is what inspired us to become nomads. We fell in love with J-Space on like our second stream, where we tried to go into a wormhole and got killed on the way there. And then on the third stream that we did, the third time we played the game, we jumped into J-Space and fell in love with all of the mystery and wonder of it all. Alright, let's overheat our module here, our shield hardener. And get shots on this preserver. And try to make sure we've got some good transversal against these guys. As much as we can. And if we need to overheat our shield booster, we will. Once we can get one of these defenders gone, I think we'll be kind of okay. There we go. Get the rages out. Let's get a little bit of heat on our booster while we're reloading. Still decent transversal there. Get the shots out. Bring the heat off of the shield booster. I think we're doing okay now. Let's go this way a little bit. Keep on D-scanning. And looking at the D-scan. That's always an important aspect as well. Alright, let's get our orbit going on this guy here. I think we're kind of out of the woods so far. We'll bring heat off of the shield hardener and we'll see how it feels. Yeah, I think we're okay now. So that's the one issue with doing this without refitting to PvE and using our PvE fit is that we kind of go through some paste, but not the end of the world. You know what? We'll just reload back to rages and we'll take out the upholder here since we're in range now. That upholder's such a jerk. Webbing us like that. Alright, there we go. And everything looks relatively clear still. Okay. Love this. See if I can kill this upholder before reloading. Probably not. Oh, Jesus Christ, that hurt. Hold. Okay, I think we're okay. Axe, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Sometimes they get you with like a critical hit. And it hurts so bad. Alright, there we go. Last guy. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Reload on the way. Dude, and Yelo with the follow as well? Let's go. Let's go. Yeloy, welcome. I'm excited to get our Freeport project going as well again. The Anoikis Freeport project. If you guys didn't know, we're planning on building some Freeports out here in J-Space to spread the word and the teachings of Bob, that they may learn the ways of the void and the chain. Learn of the Book of Bob. Look at this guy just running. See if we can hit him yet. Might be just out of range. Yeah, indeed. We'll have to get him with javelins, I guess. They're just an upholder. God, I hate the upholders. So annoying. Okay, there we go. Blue-gray, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome, welcome. We're just cleaning up cleaning up a little fortification frontier stronghold. Getting back into the ways of killing things in EVE Online. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. Run away! Off we go. Bring these guys off and we'll repair everything. Then go back and get our sweet, sweet loots. Ooh, C5 diving a little bit. Nice, nice. It's going pretty good, Blue. Going pretty good. We finished up our presentation. I think we're ready to send it to CCP. So once we grab all of our blue loot here, we're gonna raid out, and then I'm gonna go and put any little final touches on that thing and send it off, mail it away, and then I'll wait to hear back from CCP and see what they say. And then we're gonna have to do we have to practice it a bunch, get our timing right. Okay, is that tractor unit? Have you just looted up everything for us? You have indeed. All right, let's go get it. Let's get it. Got our javelins selected already. Perfect. And it's been a relatively quiet night in this little wormhole. Not a lot going on in here. South are still secure, still fat and bored. I don't know about fat or bored. I think we've been having a great time. We're trying to get fat on the blue loots and the gas. Fat on blue loot and gas. We'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. All right, let's get out of here before somebody pounces on us from the shadows. There we go. Wow. Yes. Well, this has been fun. It's been a good stream. Thank you guys for helping me make our presentation for FanFest. Thank you guys for that. I think, dude, Bread Truck, thank you for the follow. Let's go. Hell yeah. I think now we're gonna go tidy up our last couple of things on there. Make sure spelling is correct. It's everything that we want it to be. Maybe add a couple of notes in there. And then I think we're going to find someone to raid. Dude. The crew, thank you for the follow as well. Hell yes. Let's go. My goodness. Look at all these new... We got so many new followers today. Oh my god. There's like... How many new people? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh my goodness. We're like that close to 1,700. Oh, nice to see the backdrop back. Yes, Blue, yes. Dude, it has been a busy day. It has been a busy day, especially with our computer's motherboard not doing well. This BIOS update is not happy. MSI, please figure out how to make BIOS for your motherboards. My goodness. Bob was a Delve Fortress. Then I missed that tubby vid of a scandal. B.O.B., yes. Whenever I'm referring to Bob, I'm always referring to, of course, the god of Anoikos, of J-Space. Praise Bob. Praise Bob. Book is a book. Aha. The Book of Bob. Okay, well, with that, guys, let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Let's find someone to raid. And then, hopefully we'll see you all here probably next weekend. I don't think... We might be streaming a little bit this week, but probably not. Keep your eyes out. But almost certainly next weekend, next Saturday, is when we should be live again. Maybe Friday night. We could be live Friday night, but look out for us on Saturday. If you guys didn't know, Saturdays are our kind of variety game days that we usually do. And then Sundays are usually dedicated to EVE Online. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to stream tomorrow, but we'll have to get another extra bonus EVE Online stream in there next weekend. So hopefully we'll see you back here on Saturday for some more fun. Maybe we'll go be able to check out what's happening with the drifters a little bit and see what's going on. But yeah, FanFest should be super fun, crew. Super fun. I'm excited. All right, let's see. Let's see who we have available. Pyro, huh? Maybe we'll raid them. Let's see. We like to raid people we haven't in some time. Let me see. Let me check this. There we go. Let's see. I don't see Pyro on. Semi-regard to MIDI, yeah. Who should we raid? Let me see. Maybe I'm missing somebody. Let's double check. I do like the little raid window that you can use, but sometimes it's easier to just go check on the page itself. See what's going on there. Well, I'll tell you guys what. We haven't raided Old Ghosty in forever. So maybe, oh, let's see. What do we got here? Yeah. Let's do that. If I see them. Oh, there they are. Okay. Cool. All right. Raid's all ready to go. Dude, Makoto, thank you very much. January was a lot of work with the room, yes. With our little setup here, if you guys didn't see that. Fun times. It was fun times. Remodeling everything and tearing our computer all apart and geez, it just was a project that never ended. Kind of like everything. Like anytime I do video editing or I'm, making any project that I work on, I always feel like it's going to take, a reasonable amount of time. And then it takes like forever. A huge amount of time. So this ended up taking us like 3 weeks. It was great. Absolutely great. Let's see. When is our wormhole video coming out? I hope within the next couple of weeks, Bread Truck. I hope within the next couple of weeks. I'm probably not going to get to do a lot of editing this week, but hopefully we'll be able to edit the survival guide down next week. So stay tuned. If you guys are on our Discord, jump in there. That's where I post all of our videos and announcements and stuff like that. But I'll let you guys know when we're live again, too, that video's out. But it's on our YouTube channel. Check out our YouTube channel if you haven't. Throw us a sub there. We're this close to getting monetized on YouTube. We just need a bunch of view hours, unfortunately. We got the right number of subscribers. We need a bunch of hours. So, all right, with that, we're finally going to raid out. We're going to go hang out with Pyrophobic. So say hello to them. Give them some compliments on their magnificent beard that they have. And I hope you all have a wonderful night. Fly dangerous, everybody.
Jump as soon as you hit grid. Last jump for the scouting party. Then we gotta scout the wormhole.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome. Whoa. Let's go! Yeah! Hold. Hold. All right, here's the plan. We're gonna try to burn out of this thing as fast as we can. Come on! Yes! Oh! We made it, everybody. We made it. Oh, shit! Whoa! Ha-ha-ha! Let's go! Ha ha ha!
All wings engage missile target.
Ah! Perfect. All right, and the DSC's on the way. We made it. Boojum, as soon as I hit grid, I'll let you know. You can work to me, Boojum. Boojum. Not an Boojum, but Boojum. That was fun. That was really fun. That was fun. That was really fun.